you guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Leanna and I'm back with another video. Today's video is going to be on the latest drops from Victoria's Secret. I got the whole new collection. The cashmere collection is out and I got the whole thing. I also got a couple of other body mists to show you guys as well. So let's go ahead and jump right into the video. So guys, first of all, I will start off by saying that there was only one scent that I decided to keep, and unfortunately I don't actually have that scent with me. I left it at work, but I will go ahead and just put it on the screen so you guys know what it looks like. The one that I liked is Pure Seduction Cashmere. It's crazy, I don't actually like the original Pure Seduction, but I seem to always love the flankers. Like, I have more Pure Seduction flankers than anything else, and yet again I decided to keep another Pure Seduction flanker. So the notes in this particular fragrance are whipped meringue and decadent berries. It's not like a super amazing fragrance, but I kept it because I felt like it would be a great layering fragrance. I wish that I could smell it now. It's like a nice creamy berry scent, and I feel like it would layer with perfumes and other body mists amazingly. It's a nice fragrance. It's nothing to write home about, but for layering I think that it would be great. It is the only fragrance that I did decide to keep, so that's saying something. I do get the meringue and berry vibes from it. Again, it's like a nice creamy berry. I also find it to be a very romantic fragrance. I feel like it would be great for wearing on dates. You can do it for date night or date day. Again, if you're doing it for the date night, definitely make sure to layer it. I just feel like it will layer with other perfumes very well. If you're wearing this fragrance alone, I feel like it would be great for spring and summer, perfect for daytime wear. If you're layering it, it's great for any time, of course, and it's a nice pleasant creamy berry scent to mix with other fragrances for date night. So that's the reason that I decided to keep it. It's a very pretty scent. It is fruity, it's a bit creamy, and it's very girly. It's a nice yummy fragrance. So if you're into that type of thing, definitely make sure that you go and smell that one. As far as body mists go, I would give this fragrance a 7 out of 10. I definitely liked it and I feel like it will be great for layering it. So I can't wait to try it with some great combinations. But let's go ahead and move on, you guys. So the next fragrance that I picked up is Love Spell Cashmere. And basically when I'm reading the notes for any flankers of the Victoria's Secret, the OG Victoria fragrances, basically they're a mixture of the original fragrances plus the other notes that I give you. So this is like the original Love Spell mixed with rich nectarine and fluffy marshmallow. I was a bit hopeful about this. I don't generally love Love Spell fragrances, but I like Love Spell fragrances because they are so nostalgic, because they remind me of my high school years. I used to wear that one a lot. But I didn't like this one. I don't generally like the flankers of Love Spell because I just feel like Love Spell is just like, it's never amazing. It's never amazing. And this one really let me down because it has a note of marshmallow. However, it does not smell like marshmallow, not to me in the slightest. So there's that. Outside of Pure Seduction Cashmere, I will be returning every other item that I'm about to show you all. So let's go ahead and get that out of the way. It has this weird scent to me, like some old chips or something. It smells kind of stale. I'm not a fan of this one in the slightest. If I were to wear this, I would wear it in the daytime, during the spring and summer. It would be great for running errands or just for everyday wear. I don't care for it. I don't think that it stinks, but again, it does smell a bit like stale. And as far as Love Spell Cashmere goes, I think I give that probably like a 3 out of 10. It's just not it for me. I'm sorry guys, I just don't like it that much. The next fragrance that I want to show you guys is Bare Vanilla Cashmere. Bare Vanilla is like my second favorite when it comes to flankers. As far as the OGs go, Bare Vanilla, the OG, is like one of my favorite fragrances of all time. I love it. It's one of my fragrances that I can't live without. I will be making a video in the future of body mists that I cannot live without. Bare Vanilla is definitely one of those fragrances. As far as the flankers go though, there's not many that I love. This is Bare Vanilla mixed with plush patchouli and vanilla orchid. So when I smell this, I get a bit of a tobacco vibe. I feel like anytime I smell Bare Vanilla, I get a bit of a tobacco vibe, especially the OG, which I think makes it perfect for the fall and winter time. If I were to wear this fragrance, it would definitely be for the fall and winter. During the nighttime, I feel like it would be a great going out scent for the fall and winter. I feel like I have too many fragrances that are similar to this, so I wouldn't need it. If you have the original Bare Vanilla, if you have Wicked Vanilla Woods, fragrances like that, you don't need this fragrance. But if you're looking for a nice tobacco vanilla scent, it's nice. I just don't need it. That's generally how it goes for me with Bare Vanilla though. I feel like a lot of them are very similar and I just feel like I never really need them. So if you already have fragrances like this, you can skip this one. It smells pretty good. I don't feel like it smells like a body mist. I feel like it's a nice smooth fragrance. This one I feel like is another great fragrance for layering. So definitely if you have any fragrances that you want to add, like a vanilla tobacco vibe to, if you want to add something sexy to your fragrance, definitely try this one out. I think that it's a great layering fragrance. To be honest, I kind of want to keep it. I feel like it's something kind of special. I don't really have room for it. That's why I'm returning it. But if I had like room in my collection, I would keep this one. I do like it. I like it a lot. If you have room in your collection for another Bare Vanilla, definitely check this one out. If you're looking for something that smells like, you know, tobacco, a nice earthy type of vanilla. It smells a bit earthy because of the patchouli, and it's probably also what's making it smell a little bit like tobacco to me. If you're looking for something sexy and smooth, smell this one. But if you already have fragrances like this and you don't need it, then you don't need it. You can skip over this one. But it is a nice fragrance. It's a nice deep vanilla. I love a nice deep vanilla because they always smell like almost chocolatey, and I love that vibe. So it's crazy. The only one that I rated was Pure Seduction Cashmere. So this one I would rate, I give this an 8 out of 10. I think that it smells very nice. It smells very grown up. It's very sexy. It's a great going out scent. It's great for the fall and winter. It's great. I feel like for the fall and winter, this is great for the daytime as well. I give it an 8 out of 10. I just don't need it. Don't need it. So I'm gonna take it back. It's kind of hurting my feelings. I'm gonna take it back, but I like it a lot. So I definitely feel like it's one to go sniff if you don't have a fragrance like this in your collection, or if you just love fragrances like this. If you're a vanilla lover and you're always looking for the next best vanilla, definitely go check it out, smell it, and see if you like it. But let's go ahead and move on, you guys. So the last fragrance that I have to show you all from the Cashmere collection, and this is the last fragrance from the Cashmere collection, but not the last fragrance that I have to show you guys. I still have 2 other fragrances to show you guys. But this is Velvet Petals Cashmere, and I got the lotion and the body mist. I bought these online, so I felt like I would really like this one just because of the notes. This one is Velvet Petals mixed with toasted sugar and blonde woods. I always love a nice toasted sugar note. However, this one I just wasn't vibing with, and I don't think that I disliked it, but I just felt like it wasn't something that really matches me, and it's not something that I feel like I would reach for. It's not something that I need in my collection, so I will be taking it back. I didn't open the lotion because I know that I didn't like the body mist. So one thing that I noted about this one is that it smells too similar to the original Velvet Petals, and I don't like the original Velvet Petals. As far as this smell is concerned, I always felt like Velvet Petals smelled a bit like baby lotion or something, and I don't really want to smell like that. That's never really been my vibe. Oh my god, when I'm smelling this from the cap, I'm loving it. Now it just basically, to me, this smells like the original Velvet Petals mixed with some sandalwood. I will say this, I absolutely love sandalwood, so that makes me like it a little bit more, but I'm still not going to keep it just because it's just not my type of fragrance. It's just not my type of fragrance, but I love it. I feel like it smells really good. I would love to smell this on someone else. I would probably give this like a 6 or 7 out of 10 because that sandalwood is very sexy. So it's like Velvet Petals, but amped up because of the sandalwood. That makes it a whole lot sexier. I feel like this is a great spring, summer, and fall fragrance. I feel like it's a great fragrance for date or nighttime. And the sandalwood, in which it says blonde woods, but it smells like sandalwood to me. So that sandalwood note makes it more wearable for the fall, and it also makes it more wearable for the nighttime as well. So it's a great fragrance to wear at any time basically, and I really like that. It's pretty sexy to me. Pretty sexy. The dry down is very nice because the sandalwood really starts to come through at that time. It's a nice date fragrance, again, because of the sandalwood. I find sandalwood to be very sexy. I love to smell it on women. I love to smell it on men. To me, it's a bit of an aphrodisiac. Me smelling sandalwood is like, you know, I love it. So I definitely feel like this would be great for a date, whether it be a day date or a night date. You know, it's nice. But it is like, I don't know what it is about like velvet petal fragrances. They've always been like, I think that they're a bit too sweet for me because they're a bit nauseating. It's like the sweetness mixed with the creaminess after a while, and if I put on too much of a fragrance like this, I start to get nauseated. So I'm not going to keep it in my collection, but I do love it. I would love to smell this on someone, just not myself. It's very girly, it's a bit grown up because of the sandalwood. It's definitely sexy. It's date and night approved, and I think it smells really good, but I'm just not going to keep it because I don't need it. and I'm not gonna wear it. Because of the woodiness of it, I feel like it sits pretty close to the skin, so it's very good for closer encounters. I don't feel like the sillage on this would be great. And just me sitting here after spraying the cap, I know the sillage is not great. But it's a nice up close and personal type of fragrance. So there's that. But let's move on, you guys. Okay, so next, and I've been wanting to smell this fragrance for the longest since I saw it on the website. So I was like, let me go ahead and get the body mist version of it so that I can smell it and show it to you guys. This is Tease Cocoa Soiree. And I'm like, oh my God, cocoa. First thing that pops up in my mind is chocolate. I love chocolate. I am chocolate. I want to smell like chocolate, right? You feel me? And it's like, I have just never found a great chocolate fragrance. I think there's an Arabian oil or something like that I've been seeing people suggest a lot that I want to test out soon, but I haven't gotten it. I just keep forgetting about it until I think about a chocolate fragrance. But I definitely need to get it so I can smell it and see if I love it and let you guys know. But I was really hoping that this would smell like something delicious and chocolatey, like kind of mixed with like some marshmallow vibes from, you know, like that other Tease fragrance. But this just wasn't giving what I wanted it to give, y'all. I put in my notes, I gave this a 2.5 to 3 stars out of 10. So I definitely didn't like it. The notes in this fragrance are wild berries, mocha, and freesia petals. So already it's a weird combination of notes to me. Why is it called Cocoa Soiree? I mean, it says soiree, so say soiree. But why would you mix chocolate and berries and freesia? Why would you do that? Like, why not just give me something chocolatey? Yeah, this is just not it. Now, I definitely get the Tease, the original Tease vibes coming from this fragrance. The original Tease, I don't really care for. So I don't like this one. I will be returning it. It's not what I imagine it to be. I don't get coffee. I don't get a strong mocha fragrance coming from this. I mostly smell berries. Like, berries to me are the star of the show in this fragrance. It's not coffee or cocoa heavy in the slightest, and it is extremely berry heavy. This is just not what I was expecting. It doesn't smell amazing. I don't know, it's just too much Tease, not enough cocoa, not enough mocha. I am not a fan of this fragrance in the slightest. It is sickening to me. Tease is a sickening fragrance just because it's very sweet to me, and I don't know, there are different versions of sweetness when it comes to fragrances. I could say one fragrance is sweet and I love it, and it could be like crazy sweet and super sugary, and then there's another fragrance and this is super sweet and I hate it and I feel like it's nauseating. There's just different levels of sweetness to fragrances to me. This is one of the sweet fragrances that I don't like, nor can I handle. I don't like it. I just don't like this fragrance, you guys. I don't really know what else to say about it. I feel like it is a more refined version of Tease, yet I still don't like it just because I think that I don't like Tease. There's no Tease fragrance that I like. This one has just continued on that lineage of fragrances that I just don't like. I just don't like Tease, apparently. So I guess it makes sense that I don't like any of the flankers. But if you're a fan of Tease, definitely go smell this. This is a more refined version of Tease. You get heavy berry, not very much mocha in the slightest. But if you love Tease, you'll probably love this one because it smells very similar to the original. So definitely go out and smell it. If you're not a fan of Tease, or if you already have Tease, I don't feel like it's something that you need. I don't feel like it is earth-shattering. I don't feel like it's something that you need to smell. It's just not it to me. It's just not it, and I'm very disappointed because why would you name this Cocoa Soiree and I don't get no cocoa? Very disappointed. And the bottle is so cute. I love this. This is so perfect for decor. I love it. But I'm not keeping it. I'm taking it back to the store because I hate it, and I'm not keeping anything anymore that I don't need. One, that helps me to save space, and number two, that helps me to save money. So I will be getting my money back for these items, you guys. I'm only keeping 2 items, and that is the Pure Seduction body mist and lotion. And I might pick up another lotion. I have started to do like project use it ups with my lotion, so I finished a few lotions. I don't know if you guys are interested in that, but I finished a few lotions. I've never been a fan of project use it up videos, but I've been needing to use some stuff up, and so I have used some things up, so I'm pretty happy about that. But let's go ahead and move on, you guys. So the very last thing that I have to show you all is Bare Rose. You all know that I do have the original Bare perfume, and I actually like it some days not so much. I feel like it's a great fall and winter scent, so I haven't picked it up lately. This is Bare Rose. I love the bottle. Oh my god, like, it's so super cute. I love it so much. I don't know, Victoria's Secret just does their body mist right. Like, I love the aesthetics of them. I love it. Like, I feel like I've never met a Victoria's Secret bottle that did wrong. I'm lying. I done seen some ugly bottles. I'm sorry. Let's keep it moving, you guys. So the notes in Bare Rose are pear, rose, dreamwood, cedar, and musk. This is a light fragrance. It is very feminine. I thought about keeping it, but the more I thought about it, I was like, no, I'm not gonna really wear it. It's nothing special to me. So because of that fact, I will return it, but I do think it is a very, very pretty fragrance. And if you're the type of girl who likes a fragrance that's not doing too much, that's just like light and nice and a non-offensive fragrance, if you're looking for a nice little feminine staple, you'll probably love this. I actually like this fragrance. I'm just gonna take it back just because to me, it's just not amazing. But it is very beautiful. It's light, it's floral, it's classy, it's feminine. It's like a watery rose. I think it's so pretty because I get the pear in here, which gives it a little bit of freshness. It's a nice, light, everyday scent. You can wear it to work. You can wear it for errands. You can just wear this fragrance all the time. You can wear this, make this your signature scent. And the fruit here is pear, so it's not too fruity. But it's a nice, light, fruity floral. I like it a lot, but it's so safe. It's very safe. So if you're into that type of thing, definitely go make sure to smell it. I would give this fragrance like 5.5, 6 out of 10. To me, it's nothing amazing, but it's a nice fragrance. So definitely go check it out, you guys. But I will be taking it back just because I have safe fragrances already. I don't need any more. I don't need a safe fragrance, nor do I want a safe fragrance. Like, y'all know, I don't really like a lot of safe fragrances. I'm not crazy about clean, fresh fragrances. Not saying that this is this type of fragrance. This is a nice, light, fruity floral, which is also something that I'm not crazy about. I do have fruity florals that I like, that I wear, but I don't wear them that often. I always find myself wearing something a bit zany. So definitely, if you're looking for something nice, safe, pretty, feminine, classy, something good to wear to work and just for everyday vibes, you want something, you know, just nice and pretty and fresh, something that you can spray in your hair and leave a little nice little light scent trail. I think this is a good fragrance to try out. I actually like it a lot. I like this one more than the other Bare fragrance, but I just feel like they're two different fragrances. But I like this one a lot more. This is, to me, is a daytime scent. It's perfect for the spring and summer, and it's just a very pretty scent. So definitely go check it out if you're into that vibe. But that's the end of the video, you guys. I hope that you all enjoyed it. If you all did, make sure to like this video, leave a comment. Let me know if you guys have smelled anything, if you liked any of these new fragrances, or if you're looking to try any of them. Until next time, you guys, bye.